26 here. It's been a long time since I put a video out. Whew, long time. But I wanted to come back for One Book July, and I'll talk more about that. So this is kind of going to be a controversial video. It may not sit well with some people, but I'm okay with that. So One Book July is here again. I'm filming this on the 30th of June, and I wanted to talk a little bit about why I've done One Book July in the past. I think I did it before because I was unsure of myself in my planning, and I wanted to see what other people were doing and how other people were planning, what they were using, and all the goodies, and it was nice to see how people kind of pared down their planning. So that was one reason. And being unsure of myself. I didn't really know my system yet. I had been using a Filofax. Actually, no, I don't think I was even using a Filofax when One Book July started. I used a little tiny spiral book that like you stick in your shirt pocket for my first One Book July. It was insane. But I learned a lot that year, and then I got into Filofaxes, and I've pretty much been Filofaxes the whole time. So I'm a rings girl for life. My everyday carry is a Vanderspec Touch Me Impersonal. I can do another video about that. I haven't done one in a while, but I can do a flip through of that for you guys. And it'll show you just my regular planning system that I've been using for, I want to say, since 2014. So I will be rings for life, and this is a whole nother mess going on. Not really a mess, but so going forward, I'm gonna be retiring One Book July. It's so hard to say. It really is hard to say, but I'm sure of my system. I'm positive about my system, and I know that I only need one planner. I've been in one planner forever and ever, and it doesn't change. My system can go in any planner, and it can be okay, whether it's a traveler's notebook or if I wanted to put it in discs or something like that. So going forward, I will be retiring One Book July because I have planner peace. Not only do I have planner peace, but it's kind of become convoluted. One Book July started as one book, one pen, 1 month. And then it went to all the different iterations. And I tried the different iterations over the years, and none of them really stuck with me. I always ended up going back to my personal rings, and that's okay. I'm more interested now in trying new things like art and reading more and getting back to being more creative with my podcast and my blog and YouTube. I'm also a certified master life coach, and I want to work on cultivating that as a business. So that is all in here. The excitement also kind of seems to be waning around One Book July from the originators, and it feels like a really strange passing of the torch to the newer additional women who have been added to it. I love Carrie, I love Romany, I love Vicky. They were the originals. They were the ride or dies, they still are. But it just kind of feels like more people are being added, and it's kind of it's not really One Book July for me anymore, which is okay. It's okay for me to feel that way. It's okay for you to disagree with me. I'm here for it, believe me. And I understand that these are probably unpopular opinions. And also with like the repeats of topics, that's not really my jam. When I did this in 2016, so I'm doing version 2, which was in 2016, I did a financial planner, and it actually helped me a lot. We were planning to move cross country, and it helped us get our finances in order, and it helped us tremendously. And I kind of did the same thing when we were looking for an apartment, and now we're getting ready to buy a house. So it's kind of progressed over the years, and that's awesome. So this year I'm doing a disc-bound notebook of projects that I want to work on starting this month and going forward. So here's the gist. This is my book for the month, along with my regular everyday planner. That has all my schedule in it. This has no scheduling in it. It's just projects. So I'm doing podcast episodes. I'm doing blog posts for here and for my Amino. I have a miscellaneous section just for if I need random notes. I have YouTube, obviously One Book July, and I have coaching notes. Now I have books I want to read on all this stuff, like on my coaching and blogging and stuff like that. Also, I'm taking tarot classes over the summer, so I'm going to be doing, let's see, a book study of this book over here. It's called Archetypal Tarot by Mary K. Greer. So I'm going to be using this section to do a book study. And I figured out that if I read, let me see, if I read 9 pages a day, I can finish the book in 30 days or less. Basically less, but 9 pages a day is literally nothing. Like, I should be able to roll out of bed and do that, no problem. So this is the book I'm going to be focusing on, Archetypal Tarot. It's not thin, but 9 pages a day, anybody can read that, I think. At least, I'm a fast reader. I read 300 words a minute, so I shouldn't have any problem with that. It's one of my main projects. So here is, I guess, my flip through. I don't ever remember where I got anything. I made this planner myself. This is actually from Dollar Tree. The ring, everything in here is ARC. So they're ARC discs, and the dividers are from ARC. So it's my table of contents, and I just have like a piece of cardstock behind it. Super cute. Just have some post-it notes there. So for my podcast, I just have, honestly, I was using Paper Up. I had these graph papers that graph notebooks I wasn't going to use for anything else, so I cut them down and made them half letter size. So you'll see the holes at the bottom, but that doesn't bother me. I mean, I don't care at all. Next is YouTube, so I'll be doing an update for every day of the month, and then, or for every week of the month, sorry, and then at the end it will be retired. Next is blogs. So for my blogs, I have these from ARC. They are project notes, action notes, date, and comments. And I have a whole bunch of those. And then it's the same on the back too. So I have basically a whole ream of that on here. I don't love discs, but I like it for this concept. It's just a notebook, basically. Again, here's my Archetypal Tarot. I did put ARC lined paper, or actually, this is the lined paper from this notebook, which is a Martha Stewart disc planner, and it came with just plain paper in it. So I took the plain paper out and put it in here so that I could write. I don't love writing on graph paper, but I'll do it. But for like a review and of notes, I need lined paper. And then I have more for my coaching section. Just another ARC divider. I have that, and that's all for coaching. I do have an ARC zipper thing, and I have some sticker paper in here, and I have these are for the tabs where you put the names of your tabs on. These are from, I want to say wish.com. You get a roll of like 900 or something. It's insane. So I just cut some of those off in here if I want to make bullet points on anything. And then there's another piece of cardstock in the back. Let's see, there we go. So there's that. Then I needed a way to archive all the stuff in here, and that's what this Martha Stewart is going to be. This is going to be my archive binder. It's super cute. It's gold. I don't care about the color of it. I just bought whatever was honestly cheapest because it's just going to be a binder to hold stuff. It's nothing else is going in here. So these are by Arc, these dividers. I have all of the extra paper in here that I cut. And then I even have more paper if I need it. I can punch it. I have another zipper pocket. And then this actually came with a folder, like a half folder. But it was like falling apart. I don't know why, so I just stapled the sides. And that is that. That's my storage system going forward. If I have to, I'll just buy bigger discs. And that is my One Book July, guys. My one pen will be my Sharpie pen. It was here. I don't love Sharpie pens. They're literally not my favorite at all. But I don't know where it went. It might be on the floor. But yeah, so that's my One Book July challenge. Version 2 was projects, and it was from 2016. And I will keep you guys updated each week how much I've done, how much I haven't done, and just how I'm keeping up with it. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button over there. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.